Hi, I'm Danielle Kelly. Welcome to another JPR live session where we get to have intimate conversations with artists we admire and unique in-studio performances live here in the Steve Nelson Performance Studio. Today's session is made possible in part by the support from South Stage Cellars in Jacksonville, Oregon, supporters of the arts, theater, and culture in our region. Joining me today in the Steve Nelson Performance Studio is Portland-based indie rock band New Constellations, vocalist Harley Case, also on guitar and keys, multi-instrumentalist and producer Josh Smith on guitar and what do we call this laptop drum
keys
machine?
too, yeah.
Magic, and also Kyle Farouk on the keys and some bass as well. Welcome, everybody.
Hi,
Hey,
thanks so much.
for having us.
Thanks for being here, you guys. It's really great to have you here in support of your new EP, right? Lean In, a new 4-song collection.
Yes, we're so excited. It's coming out here soon.
Congratulations. We've got singles trickling in. We've released, what's the first one? Lean In.
Your Own Parade is
Your
the
Own
first
Parade.
one. Look on Your Face is the second one. And then the rest will come out as a package.
Oh, we can't wait. This is really excited. This is your first EP that you're releasing as a collection, correct?
Yeah, it's so awesome. We've been a band for a while now and only have 3 singles out. So we're really excited to actually like double the amount of music that we have out there.
How cool. Well, it's really cool to have you in here. We've got quite a bit of gear in our studio, which is exciting. Harley, I remember seeing you out and about brushing shoulders in the local Medford bar scene, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 years ago. The last time I saw you play locally was with just you and a guitar, I think, a cover of Blackstreet's No Diggity at a little hole in the bar wall, singing Like an Angel, and it was really cool. You grew up in Medford, right? This is your stomping grounds?
Yeah, me and Josh actually met here. We both grew up in Central Point.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So what was growing up in Medford, Central Point area, and how did that transfer over to Portland? How did you get up there?
I loved growing up in Central Point. I thought it was incredible. I still to this day, I just feel like a lot of just like my favorite people are from down here. And Josh moved quite a bit earlier than I did, but I've been up in Portland for 5 years and I continuously still come down a lot because Southern Oregon just has like such a special place in my heart. I always feel like my nervous system just like, I don't know, calms down when I come down here.
Can you tell us a little bit about being childhood buddies and your childhood musical pursuits?
Harley and I met at church, like youth group when we were teenagers, and we both, played music like at the church. And then Harley actually, I was really an early encourager of her music and recorded her first song ever in my childhood bedroom, like at my parents' house when I was 16 and Harley was 14. So we've kind of been doing it from the beginning, but then we've both been doing our separate things in music for the last 15 years. And then just a couple years ago, we're like, why don't we just do something together? And then it like was instant.
So these laptop in the bedroom recordings are these iTunes?
Not even a laptop. We didn't even have a laptop back then. It was like just
tape decks,
old family computer, like
yes,
Dell desktop.
Do you have these files somehow?
Oh my God,
I wish so badly.
A sonic scrapbook of your path.
It's been so cool to reconnect on that because it was like pretty short lived when we were kids. But Josh has really helped me become like the artist that I am. Like I was like way too scared to even like write a song with anyone, and so I sent him like a bunch of just like voice memos. I didn't have a radio in my car for years, so I would just like make up songs while I would drive. And so I sent him like hundreds of songs of like little tracks. And was like, "Do you hear anything in this? Like I'm too scared to improvise with you." And it's been just a really amazing journey of him just really like just aiding to my growth. Like I'll never forget like me being so scared. Like once we did start writing together, I'd like sit down and sing. And eventually he was like, "Okay, Harley, next practice, you're going to stand up and sing because eventually we're going to be performing. And so like, you can't like sit behind a guitar on like a stool at the edge of a bar like you were, like you have to be up and like take up your space." And I'm just eternally grateful for how much just patience that Josh gave me and encouragement over such a long period of time. And now I feel like I'm a pretty decent performer.
So
good.
Couple kids from Central Point made their way up to Portland. Josh, you were playing around Portland, different bands. And Harley's had a number of other projects as well, musical musical and all sorts of other categories that we can get into later. But how did you guys come together as musicians and decide to be in a project?
I spent the last 10 years mostly playing drums in like rock bands. And then Harley moved to Portland 5 or so years ago, and we kind of really reconnected and became really close again. And just both were in a lull musically, and just kind of decided like let's try to make some fun music. And then it was just this interesting thing where, like, the very first time we got together, I was like, oh yeah, we're onto something here. Like, it just meshes so well, and our like years of friendship has like really aided in our ability to just creatively.
I graduated to a living room session out of the bedroom into the living room.
Yeah. And we're just so comfortable with each other and like able to be vulnerable. And as artists, I feel like that's so important. And, but yeah, we just kind of like, I remember Harley was like, I'm looking for a band to sing in. And then in that moment, I was like, why wouldn't we just have our own band? Like, why would we need to find some other schmucks when we can just do it ourselves?
How cool. Well, I know from seeing your early concerts when you first started performing just a couple years ago, it was the two of you. And now you've added your friend Kyle Farouk, who's over here on the Korg.
Absolute virtuoso.
By way of the East Coast, right?
By way of the East Coast.
What's stomping grounds for you?
Philadelphia. I'm born and raised. And I work in the cannabis industry, which pulled me out to the West Coast. Oh. And interestingly, even Harley owns a business as well, too, that does some collaboration with mine as well. And that's kind of the reason that brought us all into a big group of friends, where I just happened to be in the right place at the right time when they were going live and wanted an instrumentalist. And
Kyle is an musical genius. He can pick up any instrument, hear anything, like immediately. Like it's honestly crazy. And he's my roommate actually. Oh. And so through just like months of hearing him just like working on stuff in his room, it was like only a matter of time. I was like, Josh, like this guy, right? Like he has to come and like play with us. And it just like, it worked so well. And Kyle can really pick up anything. It's really impressive. I'm constantly impressed with him, and he's just added so much to our band, and especially like just our live sets. Like we're just able to have. Me and Josh really love jam bands, and I'm mainly a vocalist. I'm not like a shredder on any instrument, so it's really amazing to have Kyle added to the group, because then the two of them can like go off, in a way that we couldn't before. And so, yeah, we're really grateful to have him.
It's really nice to be in situations where we're like, okay, and then we need to have like a cool instrumental part here. So Kyle, you just go for it for a while and we'll just signal you when it's time to stop. And to just be able to trust him as an instrumentalist so much, to just be like, just playing and then look at him and be like, go. And then it's just like everything that comes out is so good all the time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. It sounds like a lot of layers of synergy there between all of you in a lot of different ways. We're so excited to hear you play. I cannot wait. What would you like to start with?
We're going to start with Hot Blooded today, which is... We've been really excited. This is the first song that we put out, and we couldn't have been more happy with what happened. It just really soared really quickly and has been viewed like almost, I think, 17 million times and shared all over the world. And it's just like, it honestly, I'm just so incredibly grateful how much people have resonated with it, and how many like messages we get from people that just like take completely different things from the song than like the original way that like what I was talking about. And I just love that so much when people can have like completely different experiences and interpretations of a track. And yeah, so it's Hot Blooded.
My guest today in this JPR live session is New Constellations by way of Portland, Oregon. Here's New Constellations and Hot Blooded. Constellations with Hot Blooded here at JPR Live. That was their 2021 single that, if my numbers are right, within the first year, it was over 8 million streams just on Spotify. I was looking at Spotify numbers, and then now you said worldwide, it's like over 17 million. Yeah. That's your first single that you released.
Yeah.
And like you said before, you're leaking us out little singles at a time. What did, first of all, I want to know what the inspiration was for that song and this vibe. It's like this very synth heavy, clubby sort of 80s reminiscent vibe. And what did that just skyrocket to your first release? Did it have any effect on your creative process?
Oh my gosh, yes. Sadly, a little bit of us, like after this song did so well, and it really wasn't like any of our other songs, we were like, oh gosh, we need to cater to this. Like it's like doing so well, but we really have pushed against that and really continue to try to be like, okay, what's going on? What are we feeling in the moment? Let's not try to make art for someone else. Let's continue to make it for ourselves. Like this song, actually wrote at my ex-partner's house out in the hills of Ashland, on acoustic guitar, the first original idea, and sent it to Josh. And we were working in this practice space that had this really, really, really heavy synth band next to us. And so I feel like that like inspired, because I don't think we were going that way at all, but we were hearing it a bunch. And so, Josh really took it to the next level with change, obviously taking away the acoustic guitar.
It started with Harley just sending me a video of her playing this really sad kind of acoustic guitar song. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, like let's pump it up a little. Like we'll add some heavy bass, add these synths. Our original working title for this song was just Goth Prom. It like had those like that kind of 80s like prom vibe, you know.
And what was the impetus for these songs? You know, where did you envision them happening? Performing them live? Is it just to be recording them? What was the idea?
I mean, honestly, I was just writing. I try to write regularly, you know, and send stuff to Josh and just like see what he thinks. And so that song specifically, I just like, it came out probably like 60-70% of it just in one clean sweep, and just like that's a lot of the majority of my part of our band. A lot of it's really improvised and like came up with just in a moment. I feel like we like to talk about that we like discover music instead of like create it, and so I like to just like be an open channel and be like, what's about to come? And so that happened with this song. I just like sat down and it just like came really quickly, and I like immediately was like, Josh, I think this is like a good one, you know?
What a good feeling.
Yeah.
And so now being a musician this day and age is such a crazy, crazy thing. What is this project? Is this your main focus now?
Yeah, I mean, we all have, day jobs as well, and we really hope to, get to do this more full time. It's really hard to make money doing this, and it's definitely a labor of love. Josh and I have been getting together twice a week for 4 years, and only put out 3 songs, so it's like, we do it because we love it, and we really hope that it continues to go well. I'm really lucky I own a creative agency. And so I feel like we have a lot of really great marketing success because of the group of people that we have surrounding us. Like, Kyle's girlfriend, Alicia, is our graphic designer, and Josh is one of his best friends is a graphic designer. We have people like throwing events. Like it's just, we have a lot of people that are really, really down to help us. And it's really, I feel like that's kind of set us apart, is the amount of people that we have that really give us like free work because we can't afford it. And yeah, we're just like,
you're a collective. You're sort of a creative collective altogether.
Yeah. We just did this, interview in Portland, and I was like trying to figure out exactly what to call it. I called it like a community backed band. And that's what I feel like really is that like these people are like the success of us is the success of all of us. And like we all get to try out, I don't know, different creative things within this project. Like we put out a music video last year, and we basically had no money. We crowdfunded the whole thing. We had 45 volunteers, and everyone stepped up and did things that were so much further out of what they ever thought they could probably even do. And yeah.
Which is beautiful, by the way. Where can listeners see this video?
On YouTube is where it lives. It's
For
just
Hot Blooded.
Hot Blooded official music video.
And I'll just take this moment, speaking of the struggles of being a musician and the challenges that a way to support this band is going on their website, it's new shiny website, newconstellationsmusic.com. That's where you can find their tour schedule, you can find their shows, you can buy their music, you can buy their cool band t-shirt, all of the above at newconstellationsmusic.com. So I might have asked, does your day job sort of interfere? How do you balance, making a living, paying the rent, and doing music if it's not full time? But it sounds like it doesn't conflict. It sort of feeds into this, and it helps it.
Yeah, I'm really lucky with the situation. That these things, like even like Leanna, she's our CEO. She's always like, okay, New Constellations is a client of Ladies of Paradise. So like, even though it's a free client, like we work on these things like it is our job, And so I feel very, very lucky to have those kind of merged together, and also to have like the flexibility to leave, and not have to. I don't know. I feel really grateful.
Amazing. Well, I would love to hear some more music. What else would you like to play?
We're going to play our first single off of this next EP called Your Own Parade. And this one's really, really special for us. It was written kind of inspired by two of our friends were having like a really hard time. And it was a song kind of like to them. The chorus is the line that gets repeated is "Don't stop now." And so it's just really like being like, you can keep going. Like, you've got this. Like, you can change. You can take a break. You can like whatever it is that needs to happen, like is fine, like at your own pace, but just like don't stop, And so, yeah, this is Your Own Parade.
Scared that you say it wrong. You keep it quiet, and I know you're feeling all alone. You feel the fear, what they're gonna say. Lean into it anyway. It feels so right just to be yourself. You're waking up from a dream of being someone else. You're falling deep and you wonder why. Lean into the things you like. Lean into the things you like. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Don't stop now.
New Constellations here live on Open Air on the Rhythm and News service of JPR. You have such positive messaging in your songs. Like you said, that one was to a love song to some friends, pulling them out of a tough time. Do you have, I wondered, I said I wouldn't put it past Harley to have a mission statement or some sort of messaging behind this project.
I don't have an official mission statement or anything, but I mean, I just feel like I feel a lot of purpose with saying like it's never too late to like go after your dreams. And like, you know, I felt this fear a little bit of being like, oh, I'm 30 and I'm putting my first single out at 30. There's like this thing that's like, oh, you have to be really young to make it in the music industry and you're too late, you've passed your time, you know? And so we really just want to encourage people that it's like, it's not too late. There's never a ceiling. Like you can always like, you know, climb through the window, whatever it is, you know, just really encouraging people to believe in themselves and know that they can do it.
Beautiful.
And our name, like New Constellations, we kind of were loving the idea of like a constellation being just older than time itself, like just stars in the universe. Like these things are just massive beings that have been around forever, and that the idea of a constellation like only exists from our own perspective. Like we look and see those stars from this angle, and we're like, oh, that looks like a this, but that's not what it is from any other perspective. If you're somewhere else in the universe, if you're on another planet and you were looking up, it wouldn't look the same, you know? So it's this idea of having like a new constellation of something that is like older than time itself, but like just from a different perspective, you know? So that's kind of where we got the name from.
I love that. I love that. So I'm wondering what's next for you guys. You guys are on tour. You're headed out to the Midwest. Got some East Coast shows lined up. You're heavy hitters in the Portland scene now. You've got an EP on the loose. What's next? What are like some of your venue, like dream scenario venues coming up? What are some of your hopes and dreams for this year?
We love music festivals so much, and we're just trying to play more music festivals, you know, in the summer. We're doing a couple this summer. Hopefully next summer, you know, we'll have a lot more. Those things book so far in advance, you know, so I think we're catching a lot of momentum this summer that we think next summer we're going to carry into that. So that's for me at least, like big music festivals.
And we are so excited. At the end of summer, we get to tour with Cannons, which is really very, very exciting. It's really cool too, because we had a ton of our fans on YouTube just being like, hey, you guys should tour with Cannons. And so we tweeted them and we're like, hey, people want us to tour together. And they wrote back and they were like, we love you guys. Like, let's make it happen. And then like 3 months later, their booking agents hit us up and they're like, Cannons wants you guys. And we're like, what? Are you kidding me? And so that's happening at the end of the summer. And even more synchronistic, the first show is at the Crystal Ballroom in Portland. So all of our people will get to be there with us, which is just unreal. And also the Crystal Ballroom is just a dream venue. When I lived down here, I was constantly going up and like have watched like Fanagram and Sylvanesso and some of my like biggest inspirations play on that stage. And so really excited about that.
So very happy for you. Congratulations on that. I can't wait to see how that unfolds and what other opportunities that brings forth and what other music sprouts out of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're very excited. I know Kyle's really excited to bring our band to the East Coast so his friends and family can come check out, see him doing his thing.
Yeah, even up to Canada, I think is where we end, right?
Our last show of the tour is in Toronto on my birthday.
Oh,
so that's another kind of synchronistic thing too. So that'll be so fun.
Well, I'm so excited for you guys. It's been really great having you here. We do have time for one more song to wrap up with, but first I just wanted to let our listeners know how they can follow you and support you. The website is newconstellationsmusic.com. What are the other ways they can follow you?
Yeah, I mean, Instagram's a big one, but honestly, the best way that you can help us is adding the song to playlists. That's a really big one. And
on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah. So, and adding it to like reels or like just whatever you're like any kind of content that's getting created using the song is really helpful as well. So
excellent.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, they can find you as New Constellations.
New Constellations Music.
Yep. Perfect.
And we're on all the streaming platforms, Tidal, YouTube, Apple Music. So, everywhere you listen to music, we're there. So you could ask your smart speakers. You can say, hey, play new Constellations, and it'll come up. So even that's what my grandpa does.
That just happened too, because I used to try it at my parents' house a bunch, and I was just there the last time. We were all like, we can finally do it. Like,
Well, what would you like to wrap up with, everyone?
we're going to play a song called Do What You Want, which is pretty self-explanatory and, goes along with our mission, just encouraging people to do whatever it is that you want to do, and to just, don't listen to what anyone else is saying that you need to do. Enjoy your life. Do what you want.
Beautiful.
Chase it like I've got no fear. Makes sense that that was just another year. You watch your back, cause those will disappear. I spend my money, let's get out of here. And I've been wanting it, it scares me like doing it backwards, just my savior life. I've heard to lean into the darker times. It's always best to test your ways to fly. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Take it for granted like it's all the same. I'm calling myself out, I'm the one to blame. It always feels like it'll never change, until it doesn't. You wish back those days. I wanna sing, I wanna dance in space. Let's not stop running till we got it, babe. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. I would fail, but I would try again. Sometimes a loss is really just a win. That hasn't shown what it's done deep within. Sometimes it feels like it'll never end. Look for the present, you can make a shift. Cry on the floor and really deal with it. It isn't perfect, but it's what we get. Sometimes I can't believe I get to live. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. Do it, do it, do it, do it what you want. What
New Constellations live here in the studio at JPR. That's Do What You Want, a new track from the brand new release Lean In, a new EP. You can find them on all streaming platforms. New Constellation out of Portland. Thank you for being here. That is Kyle Farouk on bass and keys today. Harley Case playing a little bass and singing us, serenading us, and Josh Smith on the electricals and the guitar over there. Thank you so much for being with us today. It's been really lovely. Good luck on your tour. I can't wait to hear what comes after this fall and all the inspiration that'll probably grow from that. And don't be strangers. Come back around next time you got some new stuff.
Thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you having us today.
It's been really fun. Thanks.
That was great. Thanks.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. This live session has been made possible from support from Southdage Cellars, located on 3rd Street in the heart of historic Jacksonville. Southdage Cellars features 28 varieties of wine in its tasting room and wine garden, also craft beers, small plates, and hosts live music every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night. This live session has been engineered by John Griffin of Lunazen Studios. Again, find merch, music, and show calendar for New Constellations at newconstellationsmusic.com. Stream their latest releases, Your Own Parade from Lean In on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and YouTube. Thanks for stopping by JPR, you guys. See you next time. I'm Danielle Kelly. Thanks for listening. Open Air will continue right after this.